What's going on, everybody? Super Rhino 57 here with another episode of Sky Factory 2. And real quick, I'm going to toggle downfall because rain is annoying and very loud. But anyways, I don't know if you can tell, I have been very busy off camera. I was trying to do all the boring stuff way before. But yeah, I did a lot of automation. I had cobble gen right here, pumping into this ender chest. The reason it was an ender chest is because I did have a bunch of cobble in my ME system, which has now been pumped out to go into these furnace, turned into stone. The stone was then pushed into another ME chest, or ender chest, which was being brought over to the auto crafter. I also automated this little segment up here with the autonomous activator and a reinforced watering can. And so this basically keeps the watering can going non-stop right here. And so as you can see, these crops are growing ridiculously fast. And I was doing ender crops. Yeah. So stone plus ender crops was coming over here to the crafting tier 3 and was making end stone for me. The end stone was then getting pumped out into this ender chest, which is going in here, which is going into this pulverizer, which I have augmented with super speed, getting crushed, turned into crushed end stone, which is then getting sieved by an automatic sieve with a bunch of speed and fortune upgrades. So I did all that to get Draconium ore. And as you can see, I've gotten a bunch of it. Now, what you're going to do with Draconium ore is get stacks upon stacks, because you are going to need a metric ton of it. And I'll throw that in there. Got my hammer. I also created this little enchanting station because I needed fortune and unbreaking for all this. Trust me, it's a lot easier. So now, hello cows. There we go. And now we vein miner. And look at all that. Actually, probably be easier if I just did this. Now, that's a pretty good amount. I think I got an extra stack there. So now, let's do this again. Just like we did with the broken stuff we got from gravel. Oops. This is going to take a while. But yeah, you know this process. Just sand, then dust. And the dust is actually going to be different. Because once you get dust, once you get the dust blocks, oh goodness gracious, how much did I get? Okay. I just need enough to get all the floating material out of the air. But now that we have the dust, we're actually going to do it again, because it's going to give us something different. Oh yes. Hopefully this will be enough. I'll just do this little stack so I can show you what I'm doing. And that will give us Draconian Dust from the mod. So let me finish all this up and I'll be right back. Okay, finally have it all done. Now I'm going to take what I already have in here, and I am going to, let's see, I wonder if it'll, yes, awesome. So I'm going to smelt it, and it will give us draconium ingots. There we go, and we need a lot of them. So I will see you guys as soon as I get all that done. Actually, what I'm going to do is, since I'm waiting on that, I'm going to add some more coal to these ender chests, or ender furnaces. And now, oh, see, I still got a bunch of cobble in there. Crap. Oh, nope, I've already broken it. Well, shoot. I was hoping to automate that, but it'll take me too long to get the chest and everything. But what I'll do is I'll have that going, and as you can see, I need some nether stars. So I'm going to go way back here. Actually, let me save a trip. There we go. And we are going to summon the Wither. By the way, the way I have all of these Wither skulls is I collected like 6 or 8 of them and made. Okay, this didn't generate in, but it's here. Anyways, I made the Wither crop and was able to grow a bunch of them and put them in that autonomous area, and so as you saw, it gives me a crap ton. Okay, Wither, time to meet your maker. And explode. Oh, missed. Come on, come on. Oh. There we go. Missed again, come on. Okay, let's just... There we go. I don't know, I believe I did the reinforced watering can on my other Sky Factory series, but so it did take me down a heart, so I'm only at 9 hearts, but there we go. I got another star, and a bunch more withers to go. So I will be back as soon as I get them all killed. Okay, and I am back, and I crafted a Draconian Evolution information tablet. And the way you do that is you just take Draconian Dust, surround it with stone, and there you go. Simple as that. So now, as you see, I've got a bunch of blocks and some more ingots. I've got some more crafting. Let's see how many we can get. I can already craft... Okay, let me show you what I'm wanting to make this episode. Okay, these 3 capacitors are my backup energy. If I'm not able to produce enough, it'll tell me right here, because it's saying positive right now. I had to turn it up. But as you can see, in the middle, it shows it can only hold 75 million RF. Sounds like a lot, but it's currently going up 500 RF per tick. So, yeah, but 75 million RF. Okay? Well, with Draconic Evolution, you can craft... Let me scroll all the way to the top. There we go. Energy storage multi-block. And this is basically a giant battery. And with the amount of draconium, it tells you right here, I can currently craft a tier 4. Eventually, I will hope to craft tier 7. But as you can see, it requires 218 blocks of draconium. Redstone is not as important or not as vital as far as I can get redstone easily. But I can craft a tier 4 because I have 54 blocks. Now if I get 98, I can craft tier 5. But anyways, now that I have all this draconium, let me see how much I ended up with. 83. Oh, so close. I'll take a stack of that. And redstone. Oh, didn't mean to grab powdered nickel. And there we go. But in order to do all this, first of all, let's Scrolling again. Sorry. I need an energy core, 4 particle generators, and 2 energy pylons. So, let's look up energy core. Energy core, which is made from a Wyvern core and 2 Wyvern energy cores. To make a Wyvern core, I need a nether star and 4 Draconic cores. Okay, so I do need to turn a couple of these back, which is fine because I only need 58. There we go. That should be plenty. So now, I'll go ahead and throw these in here. Energy core, Wyvern core. How many of these do I need? For 1 Wyvern core, I need 4 Draconic cores. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A Wyvern core. There we go. Now I need Wyvern energy cores. I need 2 of these, so 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And there we have our energy core. Easy peasy. Now, pylons. I need 2 energy pylons, which is going to require 2 more of these. I should have everything else. Oh, I only need 1. Oh well, I have another Draconic core for later. So, 2 of those. Oh, what else did I need? Where is it? I know what it looks like. Let me just find it here. There we go. Particle generators. Okay, that's going to be a bit more. So I need 2 and 3. I need to craft 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And glass. Alright, do I have an angel block? Yes, I do. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to have to put 1 here. I guess I'll put it back here. I know, my base is very, very cluttered. I don't like having everything spaced out. I like everything close by, quick and easy to reach. How in the world did you spawn? Oh, okay. I do not know how a torch got destroyed. But, oh, goodbye. There we go. That was weird. Okay, that should take care of that. Anyways, so now we are going to craft this over here. I'll put it right, I guess, right here. Now we put the energy core. Okay, and we surround this with redstone. Oops. That's okay, that'll have to go there anyways. So now, let's see. Okay, so it will show me the stages, so, and just 3x3 block all the way around. Yes, okay. Okie dokie. I believe that does it. Let me... Yes, 3x3. So if it's 3x3, so right here. Yes, okay. Okay, now we just surround this and cover up all the redstone with draconium. I know, this is going to be the boring part. I'm sorry. Oh, one thing I did want to discuss real quick. As many of you may have noticed, I know I apologized on a previous video, but I tried doing a schedule with my videos, and it's not working out at all. And the reason being is because my earlier videos, you could hear my daughter in the background crying, and I did not like that. Granted, she is a child, I understand this, and I didn't want people to think I'm a bad parent. I do help take care of her. Well, I do take care of her. Sorry, let me rephrase that. That sounded really bad too. But I didn't want to subject that. So the way me and my wife have been doing it is, as long as my daughter's being good, then my wife will take her upstairs, shut the door. This way, she can play and have fun. Meanwhile, I will record my videos. And then once I'm done, bring her back downstairs and we're fine. But my daughter is currently teething. And if anybody knows anything about teething babies, she has been a handful lately. 4, 5. They don't have to be equidistant apart, but you do have to put them on all 4 sides, the particle generators. And my OCD tells me they have to be equidistant. But anyways, so she's been really fussy lately, and I didn't feel right saying, okay, I need to record, I have a schedule to stick to, please just take her upstairs. That's not right, because then I wouldn't be taking care of her. I'd be forcing my wife to take care of a fussy child while I played video games, and I did not feel comfortable with that. So, at least for the time being, I do not have a schedule for my videos, because it's basically whatever I'm able to achieve. Like right now, my wife and daughter are currently at my mom's, so her mother-in-law, and just hanging out, having fun. I was like, oh, well, while you're gone, since y'all are having a girls' night, I'll go ahead and record some videos, get it out of the way. Awesome. Works out for everybody. So, there's that. So, I'm sorry, I can't keep a schedule right now. But I will definitely be trying to record at least once a week. At least. I'm going to try. Anyways, okay, so now we have the 4 particle generators, and we have this structure in the middle, and now we should just simply... Oh, nope. I don't know what all those settings are. But we should shift right-click. And there we have it. And bottom left, you see Energy Core Tier 4 charge. It can hold up to 9.8 billion RF. Billion. This is only 75 million right here. So just imagine, okay, 75 million, add one more battery, that's 100 million. Still, it takes over 10 times that for 1 billion. This holds 9.8 billion. So now, we need to get the energy from here to there to fill up the battery. The way you do that is, if you can see, I lined this up directly center. Okay? So now, since we're going to be below center, I'm going to place that right there, and place a piece of glass on top. Now, it doesn't have to be on top. It depends on where the energy pylon is placed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. I added some melee turtles to automate killing them. But it sees them as characters, so all the monsters in there are fighting. I also had to turn off mob griefing because the creepers do explode. But this way I get the experience from it as well as the drops. So, yeah, that's how I was able to get my enchants for my hammer. But anyways, so, energy pylon, it is below the middle of the battery, or the multi-block structure, whatever you want to call it. And since it's below, the glass has to be placed on top. And there we have it. But now, we need one over here. Oh, I'm trying to place it in the air. So, this one's going to be above it, which means the glass needs to be below. And I believe this is harvest. Let me see. It's currently at 0, so if you have to click the orb. Okay, it's still at 0, which means red is receive, blue is transfer. So as you can see, it is currently transferring, and it transfers at a ridiculous rate. Look at that. 4.9, it's already at almost 6 million. There we go. It's still climbing, and it should be, yes, draining this battery. So it's going to drain all this too. Oh, and of course this is empty. It's generating 2.3, 2.4 thousand RF per tick. So nice little feature. Look at that. Nice little graphics. Dust flying over here, getting picked up here, and then going into the battery. Look at that. We're already at 20 million almost. This is ridiculous. Oh, crap. That being transferred, I also need I need 2 more actually. Because this is just taking the energy away from the capacitor and from the reactor. But once all the energy is gone, how does it come back? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till it finishes transferring this. I'm going to break this away, break this cable, and let's see here. I guess with everything so, yeah, I guess best way would be just to actually, there we go. So for now, I'm going to make these both transfer. I'm just going to have 2 of them right here. And it's not going to double the rate at which it transfers because it can only transfer so much through the cables. But once all this is said and done, I'm going to break that, place it right here, switch this from transfer to receive mode. Actually, no, I won't break it, but I'll switch it from transfer to receive mode. This way, the energy will be going over there, but it'll also come back according to as needed. So it should be just a moment. So we're almost done here. Look at that. All this time, we're at 75 million RF. So we've already overdone the capacitors. And we're still growing. Let me throw that up there. Oh, I believe okay. I could have sworn on a previous version of this mod, mobs could spawn on top. Like this aura, this glow was just, yeah, it didn't do anything. But it's not letting me place the torch down, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. Okay, the capacitors are empty. Good. So now we'll break this, because now all my machines are currently off. So we'll turn that to receive, turn that to transfer. So now it'll also take away as needed. So we should still be getting power. Yes, no. It doesn't look like we're getting any power. And of course, nope, we are not. Okay, good. I guess the only way to solve this, okay, so we're going to have that there, but we also need, there we go. So that should, why are you not receiving? this is weird. Okay. Give me just a minute and see if I can figure this out. I'll be right back. I finally figured it out. What I was doing wrong is I do only need two spatial pylon or two energy pylons. The reason I was confused is because I thought one of them would receive the energy from here, and one of them had to output it over here, but that was incorrect. One of them takes the energy and sends it over to the core. Another one draws energy from the core and outputs it to the power. But they both have to be within 15 blocks, and it just so happens that this right here is like 16 blocks away, or right here is 16 blocks away. This is on the very last block in the range. So that's why it was working partially. So I simply placed the other one right next to it, ran the energy around it so that it's not getting drawn into there. And there we go. We are now powering our system again. So everything should be back up and running. There we go. And apparently I was able to pick up some of the loot from from my mob farm. But that is going to conclude it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. I will be drawing an end to this series here shortly, and thereby I'll be focusing more on my Pixelmon and my other Sky Factory. Right now I'm in the grindy stage of everything, and unlike most popular YouTubers, I don't have a server that I can keep running 24/7, 7 days a week to do all my grinding and farming for me. So I can only run it a couple hours at a time. I shut my computer down at night so it doesn't overheat or overdo it. So I do have to do a lot of grinding throughout the days. So that's another reason my videos take so long to record and upload here lately, is because I do have to do a lot of grinding before I'm prepared for the next episode. Because I don't want y'all to see all the boring stuff. Like preparing for this to get all the endstone, to do all that automation, that to me is boring. I'll put that right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. But I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.